Alrighty, it's John here, and I'm back. Okay, well, this is the Global Aviation servers. Go to flygfs.net, and it will take you either to the top of my bookshelf or over to the side of my bedroom. Alright, right next to my Flight Sim Monster computer. This is it pretty much. Yeah. Basically, on the other server, right now it does still host the website. We're getting ready. It's already been we need to transfer one more time from that server over to here, which we can do just to all these internet cables that you see scattered all over the house. But also, once we do that, I just need to copy the settings, get it up, get the permissions appropriate, and then we should be good and have everything transferred. On that other one, we have a 1.5 terabyte hard drive installed. Okay, 40 gigs of that is a backup for the 32-bit server. The other 40 is a backup for this one right here. Okay, but this does compromise the Global Aviation Incorporated network. So anyway, the board of directors, we've got about possibly 15. We're either going to have 14, 15, or 16 when all's said and done, from what I'm hearing now. So we do have a good board of directors here. We're teaming up. We're excited. We got the founder, Garrett Brittle. He's actually going to focus on the Flight Sim X for the newer pilots, and we're going to get that up and going so that when you go to GameSpy, you'll see Global Aviation. Okay? If you're an experienced pilot and you're one of the serious pilots and you're gone, using FS Host Connect or FS Connect or whatever. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm tired. And you're used to connecting that way, you'll find Global Aviation, flygfs.net. If you're on 2004, 2002, just put in the IP address under multiplayer, flygfs.net. Foxtrot, Lima, Yankee, Golf, Alpha, Sierra, Golf, Alpha, Foxtrot, Sierra. Let me do that again. Foxtrot, Lima, Yankee, Golf, Alpha, Foxtrot, Sierra.net. November Echo Tango. And you'll connect to our multiplayer servers. We're going to start having events. I believe once Gary gets back, he and Melvin are going to start coming up with some events. We have basically what we have on board for you. We have the head web developer for the Navajo Nation. Okay, that's a country government. Okay, the Navajo Nation in Arizona, their government, their legal government. We have the head web developer who's on the team. Several of our founders have or are in the process of getting their pilot's license. We have several people from groups that have merged into us that are still around. Wesley and Evan. We've got Melvin, who has lots of experience in teaching. We've got one of the top rated flight instructors in Texas on the board of reviews. We have lifelong people who their entire lives have been around aviation here to take the technology that sparked all of us, or most of us, and really sparked that love of flight for us. They're all coming together. So we are really excited to have the opportunity to help not only get together and have fun, which we're open to that all the time, but we're really excited to be able to come together as a non-profit corporation and have the opportunity as veterans in the flight simulator community to pass on that passion for aviation, that seed that others planted in us. I still remember when I saw Rusty. Rusty, he's the one who started for me. He's in the Navy now. He's overseas. And he wrote me and he said, I want you to make sure I'm a permanent member on this board. I love doing this stuff. I love working for Global. We've been through so much the last 6 years that everybody is basically die hard. I've had several administrators say we've put so much time, we've put so much money into Global Aviation. We want to see it succeed. And we're not ready to give up yet. So we're dedicated, and we hope to pass on that passion. To be able to teach a new generation about aviation and hopefully plant the seed that will catch on fire inside of them, so that they understand the importance of not only big airports but general aviation airports. All around the world, every day, general aviation airports are closing. And the sad thing is, once they close, they don't come back. All right? The only thing people know is, how noisy they can be. And so on. But they don't understand the humanitarian aid, the life flights, the fire helicopters that may one day save their home from burning down. They don't understand the importance, the commerce there. And in this small way, we're excited to hopefully pass on that seed just like it was passed on to us. I still remember that excitement the day Rusty showed me his flight simulator, and all of a sudden I hurried up, paid my past due debt on my storage unit, and I went down, got my flight sim out of storage, and it's been with me ever since. So I've got it actually stored away right now because I'm getting ready to move here shortly in a few months. But yes, and that's a horrible shot. Oh my gosh, I can't escape. My glasses are reflecting insistently. That must be because the iPhone is so bright. But anyway, we've been around since 2005. Started out with Garrett Brittle. He stepped down and was actually going to shut it down in September 2007 till I, in my persistence, which I'm so good at, begged him to give me the rights to it, and kept it going until 2006. We were going through hackings and everything else, little server wars back then. And then, we actually had a lot of groups merge into us, including FS Flyers, which gave us some of our most loyal pilots. Wesley Royer, he was 14. No, he was like 12 back then. Now he's 18, a fine young man, making an excellent musical career, but he has been loyal to Global Aviation, ever since. Evan Bean, he was a 16-year-old kid, and now he's wound up being one of the best administrators. Actually, Wesley was named as my vice president. One of the great things about flight simulation is it's not just a shoot-'em-up game. It's actually something that you take and you learn, and people take it seriously. You actually can learn a life skill out of it and learn the basic foundations, even some of the advanced foundations. And, that's just... Anyway, we came back together in 2008, formed this nonprofit corporation, had this humongous standard operating policies and procedures. Well, we had one in 2005, but we overrode it in 2008 and created a new one, which was huge. We got too big too fast, then the economy hit, and we kind of spun our wheels till they voted to dissolve, and ownership went back to me, and now we're trying it again. We're going to reorganize, much more streamlined way. The bylaws are really long though, but 10% of it is job descriptions, so it's not that big of a deal. Sorry, I'm in the business mode, the business aspect. Any organization, you gotta, have a structure at least laid out, but I've been working on that for the last week. My brain is totally fried. But, yeah, once we get past that, it's going to be fun, flying, get the website set up and everything. But anyway, we're here. We're excited. This is the Global Aviation Server Systems in my bedroom. Oh, yeah. Huh. Here we go. Oh, there's my Boy Scout, Eagle Scout Award. Sporty Cessna 172 SP poster. Me in high school, my senior poster. And of course, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004 poster by American Before It's Too Late in the AOPA. But anyway, this is it. This is Global Aviation. I'm Jonathan Hensley, signing out. Have a good day. Oh, I'm horrible at aiming this.